It's NAB 2022 and we've landed on the Vislink stand. I'm delighted to be joined by someone that we've spoken virtually to over the last 2 years, Mickey Miller from Vislink. How are you doing, Mickey?
Great, Simon. Great to be with you.
It's a great show, isn't it, so far?
It's been fantastic. We've really loved every minute. To be able to be with customers again, hearing their challenges in real life, it's a different experience. So we're really thrilled to be here.
Yeah. And it's also the first NAB that you've been with Mobile Viewpoint as well.
It is. We closed the Mobile Viewpoint opportunity in August of last year. I mean, since that time, we've come a long way. We've integrated our product lines. So you'll see some things on the stand here where our products now accept both bonded cellular inputs as well as our traditional COFDM.
Wow.
The Link Matrix, which is the operating system of Mobile Viewpoint, now controls every single product, whether it was a historic Vislink product. And then we introduced last year our 5G capability combined with our COFDM capability, which we demonstrated at first at the British Grand Prix.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Which was, I think, when we spoke to you last time.
Exactly.
So just recap on a few of those. What are you focusing at NAB? What are your key messages to your customers?
Yeah, I think what we've been hearing about from customers. In fact, we heard one the other day that they pulled, and this is a large live production company. They polled all their customers and said what was important to them. Two things: RF and automation.
Okay.
Yeah, so it fits perfectly with what we've been focused on and what we're doing. So what we want to do is be able to give them the opportunities, whether it's on live production, but we also see it in film and others, to have mobility, to have capability to create those immersive shots. You know, we had cameras at the most recent Oscars where, you know, there was an event that had to be captured quickly, and with our capability, they're able to do that.
Yeah. So you've got a great stand here. Just have a little talk around what people can see.
Yeah, so, you know, starting right here is our most recent introduction that we introduced in March. It's our first downlink product. We call it the AeroLink. That is a tri-technology, a proprietary COFDM combined with 5G and mesh, air to ground. So the predecessor to this product has been used both by broadcasters and first responders over the last 25 years. The Boston bomber, for instance, was found with that predecessor. But broadcasters globally like that product because it's now a 4K product, and you can double decode and do all kinds of different stuff on the receive side with that product. And so we introduced it in March at Heli Expo. We've now introduced it here to the broadcast world. We'll be doing introductions over the next 3 months, and we're really excited about that because there's a pent-up demand for a tri-technology type product at 4K.
Yeah. Now, I picked up on the word 5G then. What are you doing in that space?
Yeah, good point. Well, our next product here is our IP control. So we've integrated 5G IP control with our traditional COFDM HCAM for our transmitter. So that allows you to remotely manage the camera. And as 5G improves over time, we'll see how that can evolve in terms of what can be done. Today, 5G still needs a bonded uplink. You have to bond multiple channels, and the reason for that is most of the deployments now in 5G have very limited uplink capability. For a carrier, if you're a telecom carrier, you're focused on how much can I get downlink to people's phones. You know, over time that will improve and they'll have uplink capability, which broadcasters, you know, talk about 5G broadcast. That's what will happen. But right now it's a bonded play. Over time you may be able to do it with a single SIM. Yeah.
Now, remote production has its challenges, but multi-camera remote as well. That's where you come in, isn't it?
Exactly. You know, we've got, in the case of our quantum receiver, which we announced last year we announced 4 products, and over 25% of our revenue was with those 4 products. This year, over 50% of our revenue will be with products that we introduced in the last 18 months.
Cool.
So we're really getting a lot of innovation. Or with our quantum receiver, that now accepts both bonded cellular inputs as well as our traditional COFDM inputs. So multi-cameras can now go to a single receiver, and that's an IP-based receiver, so you can go SRT, SMPTE 2110, whatever, to a remote production suite. So, you know, the whole notion of integrating into the IP workflows and remote production is a key basis for all our new products.
Yeah. Now, I've been particularly taken by your high-quality AI sports production there. Tell me what's going on over
Yeah,
there.
that's been a lot of
pretty
fun.
cool.
So our goal there is to address tier 2 and 3 sports, where heretofore it's been too expensive to send an OB truck out to be able to cost effectively produce that content. So by using AI, the goal is to create a production that's just like you have manned cameras, a producer, director, etc. So we've evolved with that. Mobile Viewpoint has had success in Europe with that. We've just introduced that in the U.S.
Okay.
We'll be bringing American football, baseball, as well as traditional football in some of the South American countries.
Yeah. Is there anything we've missed, Mickey? Because you've got a lot going on here.
Yeah, I think we've got our point-to-point microwave for ATS 3.0. ATS 3.0 workflows are key for the future of the broadcast world. With our IP Link 3.0, it allows you to create your architecture to support ATS 3.0, so we're really excited with that. Last year we had some large deployments, the state of Alabama among others, where they completely recreated their whole backhaul network with the IP Link 3.0. So that was really exciting. We've got our Studio V-Pilot, which allows you to create a full automated studio. We're seeing that with many tier 2 sports teams that want to have a program like this before the game, or want to be able to pop it up at any time.
Yeah.
We're also seeing interest from enterprise, where they want to be able to click a button and broadcast to their employees or their customers, engage.
Yeah.
What we're finding is, on the enterprise side, a lot of these customers are becoming media companies effectively. So they have really large workflows, and they want to be able to have unique content that these types of products that it's not so much the cost of the cameraman, it's just the timing that have 3 there when you want them.
Yeah.
So this allows them to push a button and be online very quickly.
Amazing.
So I think that covers everything. And of course, a lot of innovation. Our Trolley Live, which was introduced during the pandemic, that was used most recently in Beijing at the athletes campus. You basically, if your talent is at home, they don't have connectivity, they just basically open up the Trolley Live. It's got return video, and it's got bonded cellular uplink, so you can be transmitting from your home or anywhere in the world.
Very cool.
So for separation at the athletes compound, they use that throughout for interviews for a variety of broadcasters. Our entire Vislink product's now upgraded to 5G, 6 modem combination. So we're really excited about that. And then I think that's everything.
That's enough to keep you busy, Mickey.
It is, yeah.
So for people that haven't been able to get here to NAB, where can they find out more on your solutions, obviously joined together with Mobile Viewpoint?
Yeah, Vislink.com, mobileviewpoint.com will be a resource. We have a lot of how-to videos of how this stuff works, use cases. We've got a lot of use case white papers there as well.
Cool.
We're seeing so much innovation that's happening around creating unique content, and wireless technologies are a key way to do that.
Yeah, certainly.
All managed, like I said before, by the Link Matrix.
Cool. Mickey, thank you very much indeed. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and very impressive stuff
Thanks
you've
so
got
much.
here.
Appreciate it.
Check out everything you need to know on the websites, vislink.com and mobileviewpoint.com. And of course, for everything else we're doing at NAB, check that out at kitplus.com.